Oke, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello guys. Today I want to do presentation about my project that is TinyBit. So, we want to talk about the table of content first. So, I want to explain about what is TinyBit, the future of TinyBit, and then the learning benefit and the conclusion. So we want to talk about TinyBit first. What is TinyBit? TinyBit is a mini robot based on the Microbit board in here, Microbit. It is mainly used for education, helping for beginners and kids learn coding, electronics, and robotic with a fun way. So from TinyBit, we can learn about robotics for beginners. So we will learn how to the code, how to we understand the future of the TinyBit, then how to we understand how to TinyBit work. And then now I want to talk about the future of TinyBit. So the first is movement and control. TinyBit move like a small car using motors and also have wheels and allowing to go forward, backward, turn around, and then can to program with block code or Python, and also control wireless through a Bluetooth app for easier interaction. So TinyBit can move with his two wheels with the motors, and then you can to code is use Blockcode and Python, and also TinyBit can you control by wireless use Bluetooth in application on laptop or in mobile. You can control TinyBit. And then the second is display interaction. The TinyBit have a LED build matrix on his microbit, shows icons, number, or message. While a buzzer can play a simple sound, it also responds to button press A and B, making it more interactive and fun for learners. So, TinyBit have display interaction or LED, so they can show icon, number, and string. So they can like show running text with his LED, and then they have two button like A and B. Then you click will do what we code use block code and Python. And then the third is sensor and smart function. TinyBit has a sensor. Smart include an ultrasonic sensor for detecting object, and line sensor to follow path, a light sensor to reach to brightness, and temperature sensor to measure the environment. There's filters allow it to adapt to real world situations. So TinyBit can use his sensor like ultrasonic sensor for detecting objects. So if the microbit move and then they detecting there is object in front, they can record to turn around and then change his position. And then line like you make line follower, the TinyBit will follow the line, and then you can increase that for do mesh solving. So TinyBit can solving the mesh with his uh, sensor. And then there is also brightness sensor, so he can detect how many bright this room. Like when dark, they can turn on his lamp, and when bright, they can turn off the sensor, the lamp. Okay, so now we will learn what is the learning benefit. So first, programming skill. Learn how to give instruction with code. When you learn with TinyBit, you will learn about programming skill. You will learn how to make code, how to make program for TinyBit work, and then how to make the TinyBit can do what do you want. And then The second is engineering skill. Understand how motor, sensor, and circuit work. So when you learn tiny bit, you also will learn how to the tiny bit work. Like you will see when the first you make program, and then you will understand when the motors is running, and then how the sensor work. Like when the sensor detecting something, and will the circuit work like the tiny bit you code, and then you know what will do. And then the third is problem solving. So when you use tiny bit, and when you learn tiny bit, you will know how to do your how to solving your problem. Like when you do make line follower, you will understand how make the tiny bit uh, follow the line. Like you make my solving also, you will uh, understand how to solving the mesh with tiny bit. And then the fourth is STEM education, connected science, math, technology, in real life. So when you learn use tiny bit, you will learn how to science connect to math and the technology. So you will understand how to math work in robot, and how to science work in robot also. Okay, how tiny bits work. First, you will write the code for make the tiny bit work. And then the second, you upload the code to the micro:bit, and then the third, the micro:bit give the command to the motors, LED, and sensor. So after that, the robot will move, look up, or reach the information. So first you will make the code, and then after you make the code, you will upload the code to the tiny bit or the micro:bit, and then the micro:bit will give command to tiny bit to do what you want. Like the motors will spin, and the tiny bit move, and then the LED will turn on, and the sensor will detect something. Like example, if ultrasonic sensor detecting something closer than like 10 centimeter, the robot will stop or turn like that. And then if the code says show heart on LED, a heart icon appears on the micro:bit screen. So if you make like ultrasonic sensor detect something closer than 10 centimeter, the robot will spin, and then if you code like you say show heart icon in LED, later micro:bit will show heart icon in LED. Okay, so there is example project with tiny bit. The first is line follower. Use the his use the sensor for detecting the line for follow it, and then the second is soccer ball. So you make the code, and then you control for playing soccer use tiny bit, and then after it dancing robot. So you can make the tiny bit spin, and then make the boot move like dancing. Now we learn how to make the code. Okay, first, for to make the code, you must choose the platform. So many people use Microsoft Make Code for make the code for tiny bit, and in Make Code you can use the block code, and also use Python. Second is write the program. So you write the program in Make Code or an app that you use for Make Code, and then you make the code like for do move, turn, and show LED. And then the third is download the code. Click download and copy the file to the micro:bit. After you choose the platform and you make the code, you can download the code to the micro:bit, so the micro:bit can give comment to your tiny bit. And then the fourth is run the robot. After all that you do, the robot will run the code that you download in the micro:bit like that. Okay, so the main purpose is the tiny bit is make it to all children or beginner learning STEM like science and technology, engineering, and mathematics. Fun and practical. In short, of just reading books, learn can declarity see the robot move like up and respond command they write in code. So the purpose is like you learning and tiny bit, you also learning STEM or you make STEM learning like learning science, technology, engineering, and mathematics together, and then you will practice, and then you will know how your code that you write will do. So the conclusion is the tiny bit is not just a toy or just the basic robot. That it helps many beginners people learn how to understand robot and to make code. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Sorry if I have mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.